Clock in, clock in. Black Goddess just walked in.
I don't need nobody, only fuck with niggas from around my way. Fuck how you feel about it. I don't know who's stepping for my section, but they still trying to block it. Had to throw the 8 up on my necklace, bitch, come trying to stop it, bitch. I don't even wash my clothes, cause I ain't never folded. Had to wipe a nigga nose.
Team Black Goddess stand up, man. Yeah, we back with this DDG breakup thing. Y'all know his breakup then became the talk. And it became so much of a talk that Joe Budden had something to say about it, y'all. And I ain't hear what he said about it yet, so let's listen to what he had to say, man. I guess he responded to that message that I seen yesterday that I knew he didn't write. Matter of fact, DDG even responded back to that message and said he wasn't the one who wrote that. So I guess I was on point about that too, right? Or do y'all think DD lying? He said, I don't even use close friends, stop being weird. Nah, facts. If somebody took their time out today to make that post right there, that is beyond weird. Like, bro, like, you extremely out of pocket. You feel me? But let's listen to what that boy Joe Budden had to say to DD.
DDG. and why am I supposed to care about his thoughts on anything? I'm very happy that they have broken up, so I don't get to keep seeing this name attached to this girl's name when I don't know him for nothing as a standalone. And for me, it's important to know people based off their own name and merit and what they have done. Every time I see his name, it's attached to hers, and it's typically in some type of clout chaser fashion. So that makes me look at him a different way, and hopefully I get to look at him a lot less now that they've broken.
Well, she's extremely high profile. She's high profile.
Very high profile and very talented.
And you saying her head game is trash, gonna go get their own account.
Yeah, we figured it out.
They're gonna go find out on their own, number one. And number two, if it was that trash, why you snatched that cherry so fast, my boy? I mean, if her head was as bad as you say, that cherry didn't levitate long before you got in action, DDG.
That's
I
impressive.
don't even know what that stands for.
What does DDG stand for? Daryl Dwayne Granberry.
Isn't that his name?
Yeah, your name, Granberry? You know what my thing is with these that's on the rise and they want to go get with the chick with some notoriety that's also on the rise.
Salute, by the way.
Whenever that relationship fails, I never see them bounce back with something that's going to get Shorty upset. I normally never hear from them again in the dating realm. I don't think I'm going to ever hear about DDG and his next chick.
I'm on.
Well, his
I
chick
think that's
before
same thing
her, you know who she is.
I don't.
Who?
Ruby. I'll talk your DDG.
Who was the chick before her? I'm afraid that we view that differently.
And there was a whole lot going on with her where she was doing clout chasing to their relationship.
Well, Ruby is a hustler and a business owner. Who was the young lady before her?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
That's what troubles me.
That boy finna go down the whole list? What the
Good
hell?
luck, DDG. This will be your first and last time being mentioned on this broadcast.
What damn, Joe? Like, bro, is there some beef with Joe Budden and DD that I don't know about? Because, like, for some reason, that sounded real personal, my boy. Like, my boy, you really sound like you don't like that man, my boy. You feel me? You sound like you really got smoke with DD. Old school? DD must have said something crazy as hell in the past or something, bro, that just tickled his feathers, bro. Cause like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The way he reacted to that was kind of very angry, in my opinion. He sounded like he was real upset about something, bro. I don't know, man. You feel me? But I see DDG ended up doing a podcast, man. And the video happens to be an hour long. So hopefully I can find a video where we don't have to see a whole damn hour of him talking about Joe Budden, but you know, the exact points where Joe Budden is being mentioned.
I don't know what it is, but I feel like people getting a little too comfortable with disrespecting me.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it.
DDG is seriously frustrated with people disrespecting him and his name. The feud between DDG and Joe Budden has no doubt caught the attentions of fans and the media. Now, on Joe Budden's podcast, DDG name came up after he announced that he's no longer with Halle Bailey. Joe Budden did say a lot of things that was uncalled for and very, very disrespectful.
Nah, fact.
DDG. and why am I supposed to care about his thoughts on anything? I'm very happy that they have broken up, so I don't get to keep seeing this name attached to this girl's name when I don't know him for nothing as a standalone.
That's kind of crazy how he went there and said like he don't know DDG for nothing else other than Halle Bailey, bro. When in all reality, bro, like it's like a whole internet community that was built off of, you know, the momentum that DDG actually put out there in the atmosphere, bro. And I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. I'm gonna point out bullshit when it's bullshit, and I'm gonna point out facts when it's facts. And Joe, what you spitting right now is not really facts, fam. And I don't want to give it to you, cause like I ain't got nothing to do with what y'all got going on. But like, bro, you deserve to be roasted on the way you roasted on fam. And bro could really be going through a real sensitive situation in his relationship. Like, bro could really be hurt about that, and she could really be hurt about that. And you just disrespecting they family, period, bro. Y'all know they a family, right? Oh, I'm probably the only one who's seen that they have a kid who went viral for looking like this. Come on, bro. Like, just calm down, fam. The boy ain't put on no head grease today. He tripping. He a little bit too hot out you.
For me, it's important to know people based off their own name and merit and what they have done. Every time I see his name, it's attached to hers, and it's typically in some type of clout chasing.
We heard this already, right?
So
I'm gonna skip through it a little bit.
The win of this, he won his song that's called Pump It Up, taking 20 years to go gold. DDG also.
Oh, he's selling out on the song. They got 30 years max of life left. Oh my goodness. That's foul, famo. Speaking on a relationship of people the same age as your son. You don't even take care of. I hope you forget to take your magnesium pills today. Bro, the magnesium is crazy, fam. Oh man, I thought you were gonna say hair molecule pills or something like that. Bro went straight to the magnesium.
Also clapped back and told Joe Budden why he worrying about young people business.
That's crazy
and
word.
That he need to get his old self on. This all started when Joe Budden made some comments about DDG and Halle Bailey that sparked a lot of controversy and upset a lot of people, especially DDG. He might have went too far this time around, and he best believed that DDG did not hold back regarding what Joe Budden said about him. He made sure he addressed the situation, and this all stems from when DDG announced that he was no longer in a relationship with Halle Bailey.
I've announced that me and Halle has split, right? It's life. It happens, right? She's still family. I love her to death, no matter what. Everything's still good. Never know what the future holds. Anything else past that statement is nobody else's business.
Now, in DDG new podcast that's called No Ordinary Podcast, he's addressing everything from the breakup with Halle to the beef he has right now with Joe Budden.
And y'all don't do y'all research before y'all look me up. You know, people got kids, nephews, nieces. They all know me. Start asking your kids about me. I don't appeal to 45-year-olds.
Oh my.
I'm not to entertain 45-year-olds that I'm richer than.
Damn! It's so right for DDG to defend himself because Joe Budden's comment was perceived by many as being highly disrespectful towards DDG and even Halle. The clapback is needed.
Say you talking to a real social media legend. You talking to a real, like, somebody that put their family in position to win, somebody that motivated your kids, nigga. Motivated your family, your nieces and nephews, somebody that entertained them for years, somebody that really put a stamp on some shit. In music, I got way more accolades than you in music, and I'm doing way better than you in life in general.
Oh my God.
And I'm 26, and you're 44. 44.
I know that's right.
It's like DDG podcast came right on time because DDG is going to continue to go in on Joe Budden about what he said about him and Halle breakup situation.
To get a gold record, you got to sell 500,000 copies, right? Mind you, just to put it in perspective, I got 3 gold records and 1 double platinum. And I'm nowhere, this man is old enough to be my uncle, my pops. You didn't get no respect from me. But he like an old dude. When I see shit like that, I'm like, damn, I ain't gonna lie. I looked up his accolades and it made me feel way better.
DDG definitely was hitting Joe Budden where it hurts. DDG stated now he would not allow anyone to disrespect him or talk down to him, especially people with platforms. Now, this whole thing with DDG and Halle breakup, they're human. This happens all the time. let it be. Now, many people did feel that Joe Budden comments were unnecessary and uncalled for. It was just too much, especially him at his big age and him trying to discredit DDG. DDG has a lane of his own and he really is doing big things out here, and I think that everyone should just respect one another. Now, DDG was also petty and posted a picture of him listening to Joe Budden's his song that's called Pump It Up and called it trash. Now, hopefully moving along, this whole DDG and Joe Budden's beef has come to an end. Now, let me know in the comments what you think about all of this.
Wow, I ain't gonna lie, man. This whole situation is really, it's just crazy to me, fam. I do feel like Joe Budden, he did go a little bit too overboard with certain stuff he was saying. You would think like they got some type of history together, you feel me? Like negative history at that, where he just went to straight dissing the man, when I can tell you straight up DDG posted up one of the most formal breakups ever. Like that was probably one of the most respectful breakup type conversations I've seen in a minute. Do y'all see what the hell going on with Offset and Cardi right now, fam? They going in on each other. You hear me? DDG did it in the most organic and pristine fashion, to the point where, hell, Joe Budden was quick to say all of this. Oh, I can't wait till he get away from this girl. Woo, woo. Bro, they got a whole kid together, bro. Like, did you forget that, bro? Like, what type of foolery are you saying, famo? Bro, Mustang put hair grease on his head this morning. He can't think right. The brain air ain't circulating for real. Why would you even say that, fam? Now, everything else, all right, cool. But you just like, oh, I don't want him to be attached to the mother of his child's name. I don't think that's something you could detach, bro. I think that's something that's just gonna naturally be there, you know, for the child's sake. You know what I'm saying? So like, wow, the things that you hear, bro, from people who done been around a little bit longer. I don't too much, you know, get with the little old jokes and shit like that. Cause like, bro, one day you gotta get old too, fam. Like, you feel me? At the same time, he's still blessed, bro. He's still relevant, but bro, I gotta point it out, bro. Like, that was not cool what he was saying, bro. It was really lame, bro. I'm gonna be 100 with you. Feel me? But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section below. Your boy Big 8 let y'all know how I feel. And we're gonna see what transpires next, because I don't think it's gonna stop right there. But y'all let me know.
Bring my bread right now. Bring my money, nigga. Bring my bread right now.